We dey always pray one prayer, say, God, oh, now wetin I want chop, I define. No allow waiting go chop me, locate me. Why am I saying this? And because of those who invest in Cbex. I know you're only trying to make money, trying to make ends meet. But then in life, we win some, we lose some. Even in Forex, not be every trade we dey win. So I have to be sincere, I have to be realistic with you guys. And waiting some of you they pass through right now, I understand because I've been there before. During MMM, you know, drink Gary reach me. Nothing what you want tell me. Gary, what I drink during those periods, trust me, if I don't drink Gary again for the rest of my life, you reach, make I not drink Gary again. Do you understand? But in life, like I said earlier, in life you win some, you lose some. The deed has been done. So you don't need to hold on to it. I won't say you should not grieve. Why not? It's your money. You invested, you know? But take it easy. Okay? Take it easy. I know you guys are going through, difficulties, going through the hard time and all of that. But no carry on to heart, you know? So I did very sure say this CBS they among waiting me some of you know really take me serious for this class and all of that. Despite the fact say I know they charge anything, I dey do it for free. I'm showing up every single day, but I know they engage, and I believe in that because of this CBS. A lot of you don't go put money for CBS here. I don't need Forex. What will I do with Forex? I will make all my money without having to do anything. CBS will just the top up for me every day. Money will increase. Now, CBS is gone, and your money is gone too. And this thing, it dey happen for Forex too. Now, the thing be saying, some of you don't put money for this CBEX. Let's, for instance, you put $1,000, and that $1,000 don't grow, even reach $5,000. You still leave them. You don't want to come out and because people say, in just 2 months, for instance, $1,000 don't turn to $5,000. That means if I leave this thing for 4-5 months, if you reach like $10,000, let me still leave it. That is when you're supposed to break even in a winning trade in Forex, but you no agree break even, and then you let the trade clear you out, and you still lose. Sure, you understand? It happen for Forex too. So some of you just greed. Now why some of you they cry now? Don't be say CBS really do you bad. Now you they greedy. Sure, you understand? So, but it don't happen to happen. I'm not judging anyone. I'm not here to blame anyone for anything. It's life. Just take it like that and just move on. You don't need to hold on to it. Okay? You don't need to hold on to it. The deed has been done. And what you need now make you just move on. Okay? I pray that same place where you make money, where you invest, if the place never block, you can make another one and just start your life again. But holding on to CBS, it will not solve anything. Trust me, your money is gone. It is gone for good. That's what it be. Don't remember. To be very honest, so I was touched that time, but no cry. Because one thing about me say if I lose something, I look and say, okay, I don't lose this thing now. What I want to do? What is the next step to take? Now my own thing with that. I don't like to hold on to it. I feel this stress, so make it bother me, but I don't go like I believe say this if it's something what if you achieve, what if you get it back, I can fight for it. But if I know say this thing don't go, it don't go. Let me let it go. Just like say you lose money for Forex. You don't feel anybody. That money is gone. So I don't learn this thing. I don't learn, I don't understand them. So if you go, you go. So the only way you can make it back is when you discipline yourself now and then start, making it back gradually. So that's why I say, see, Forex will teach you everything. Forex will teach you everything. If Nami invest in that kind of CBS, to be very honest, if I invest in CBS, my money no fit dey there. I'm not even a swing trader. Even in Forex, I'm not a swing trader. I dey scalp and they do day trading. Sure you understand? So my money no dey stay for market till the next day. I dey comot am. So a person like me no fit put money for CBS, come leave it for like 5 months. So wetin happen? Sure you dey understand? So at the end of the day, you put the money go dey 5 months true. But both your money, both the profit, both everything can still crash overnight. And there's no fit owe anybody. You know if you owe anybody, say I beg give me money. Even if na me refer you, as it crash my own money too. So that is it. In this trying time, please, you guys should just take heart. Speak to somebody. I beg, speak to somebody. Don't because I hear some of you invested $15,000, $10,000. This and I understand. So speak to somebody instead. Don't die in silence. Don't just go and kill yourself. Okay, it's not the end of life. So So today is the day 11 of our 30 days Forex class challenge. So in case you still want to join us, in case you still want to join us, you can still join us. All you have to do is to go to YouTube, go and watch from the day one to this very day. And I can assure you, say if you can put your mind into it, Forex go pay you all the money where you lose in Cbex, go pay you back. It is a process. Now waiting Forex get be that. Forex will make you millionaire overnight. She understand. But then it is a skill where you need to learn and master. I know the advice anybody say if you join Forex today, you'll be a millionaire tomorrow. I know I don't offer that kind of advice. My own be say it is a process. Not be the day where they born you. Now you start with the work. After they born you, you go crawl. From crawling, you go learn to stand. From standing, you go learn to the walk small small. Even as you dey walk, you go dey stagger, you go dey fall, you go stand again, you go fall, you go stand again, you go fall. So na so e be for Forex. So me, I dey always see Forex like another world on its own. Anything wey happen at bet dey happen in Forex. When you learn finish, you go dey look for your way. You be trying to look out for your own way in the Forex market. Like, okay, I want to navigate all this thing. Forex be like that. And with time, we want to understand that. Now why you dey crawl? Don't they understand a small small? You where they sit down before, you don't feel crawl. Now you can't dey crawl now. From there you can't dey stand. From there you can't dey walk. So now process. Success doesn't happen overnight in Forex. I will be very, very honest with you. Okay? And forget all those Lamborghini where you see online. Forget all these Rolls Royces where you see online. Those people they don't. If you hear them, say, okay, since when have you been doing for them? They'll tell you 7 years, 8 years. But you just joined this year and you want to buy that same Lamborghini this year. So you know they like that for Forex. So today's the day 11. You mean to go and watch all the videos from the day one. Then you can come back and complete it with this particular video. And this video, I already teach you guys the tools where you could need and the websites where you also need to start your trading career. So in this video, now what I want to say, I want to navigate it. This is how I start my day basically. Every time I'm trading, I'll be trading today. So I want to show you guys what I usually do every morning. To me, Forex don't be something where they had. I know they see Forex like something where they had. I believe say whatever decision where I make, I they own up to them. She understand. If I buy, I own up to it. If I buy now and market decide to sell, I take full responsibility. So that is what is guiding me in this market. Now why I can't over now why I cannot over risk. Definitely I know say risk I take, but I know we can't over risk. I will risk what I can afford to let go. Do you understand? That is my own philosophy. That is my own philosophy when it comes to Forex. And I know the two hold on to what I cannot control. Because one thing about Forex is the moment you enter that trade, when you enter like this, even if you control the trade by say just jump out of the trade, blah 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 blah. But once you enter, you don't enter. The worst that could happen now to just let go. You understand? So then you don't enter, you don't enter. So me, I know we can't take risk. Why not? I know we feel control. Now I will start all this thing from the beginning. I will clear all these things so that we go start from the beginning. Now you can see my screen. I enter my Google Chrome. I click on now. Now you can see trading. Just type trading view now. Tradingview.com. Trading view. Okay. I want to show you guys how I usually start my day, right? So now forexfactory.com. You can see Forex Factory. Forexfactory.com. Let me just type it out. Forex Factory. .com. So forexfactory.com. So this is where you will go first. Now today is Wednesday. So now where you don't log on to forexfactory.com, you go need to filter them. Click on filter. Toggle off this one. Toggle off the yellow one too. This one. Toggle it off too. These are the economic news with no
So
effects.
you
So you
understand.
understand.
So even if you
So
dey
even if
trade,
you dey trade,
when you see
when
any
you see
yellow
any
sign
yellow
like all
sign
this
like all
one,
this one now,
you no go too
you
feel
no go
am for
too feel am
market.
for market.
So you
So
understand.
you
So
understand.
you no
So you know
really
really
need
need
to
to
get
get plenty
plenty
this thing
events
event
on your
on your
watch list.
watch list.
So you understand.
Do you
So you go
understand? So you
toggle
go
of this one,
toggle off
toggle
this
of
one,
this one.
toggle off
This
this
one
one.
you fit
This
leave
one you
am.
feel leave am.
And na
Na
news
news we no too
get
we
more
get more
effect, but
effect, but you no go too show.
so
So most of the time, I just this one they
I go just
leave.
leave
I
the
go just
red.
leave the
Now the
red.
red
Now
one
the
go
red
come
one
with
will
the
come with the cocoa.
but you can still
But you
leave
can still
the
leave the golden. Look at the news we're having today now.
we are having the
We are having the
CPI,
CPI.
we have
We
the
have the
we have
we have
CPI
CPI
on
on
GBP,
GBP.
so that is
So that is
pounds.
pounds
By 7
by
a.m.
7
Okay,
a.m.
we will be
Okay, we
having
will be
news
having news
on GBP
on
by
GBP
7
by
a.m.
7 a.m.
Okay,
Okay,
and
and
by 1
by
p.m.
1
we'll be
p.m.
having
we'll be
news
having news
on
on
USD.
USD.
By this,
I mean, by
1:30
1:30
p.m. we'll be
p.m.
having
we'll be
news
having news
on
on
USD. That is
USD. That is
core
core
retail
retail
sales,
sales,
and we'll be
and
having
we'll be
another
having
news by
another
say
news by say 1:30.
1:30. That is
That is
retail
retail
sales,
sales,
and
and
by
by
2:45 we'll be
2:45
having
we'll be
news
having
on
news on
CAD. That is
CAD. That
Canadian
is
dollar.
Canadian dollar.
And that is
That is
BOC
BOC
monetary policy
monetary
report.
policy report.
Okay,
Okay,
that is Bank of
that is Bank of
Canada,
Canada, I guess.
and the other
And
one
the other one too,
2:45. That is we
2:45.
have
That
three
is we have three
news
news
on CAD.
on CAD.
So
So
okay, another
okay,
card
another
again
card again
3:30.
3:30.
Bank of
Bank of
Canada press
Canada press
conference.
conference.
We have
We have
6:30
6:30
p.m. news
p.m.
on US
news on
dollar.
US dollar.
That is
That is
Federal
Federal
Powell.
Powell.
That
No,
guy
your guy no Powell now.
Jerome Powell
Jerome
speaks.
Powell
So
speaks. So
this
there'll
this
be
is gonna
this is gonna
be
be
a very
a very
nice news,
nice
but
news, but
it's happening in
it's
the
happening in
evening.
the evening.
So
So
there's
and there's
another one
another one on
SAD
SAD
11:45. So these are
11:45. So these
the
are the
high
high
impact news
impact
that we'll
news
be
that we'll
having.
be having
So
today.
now
So now if I'm to
um
um
take trade
take
now,
trade now,
then
then
I might
I
need to
might
just
need to
wait
just wait
till after the
till after the
news.
news,
Okay,
okay? Because there will be
volatility after the
volatility
news.
after the news.
So I might need to
So I
just
might need
wait
to
till
just wait till
1:30,
1:30,
1:30 after
1:30 after
1:30
1:30
p.m.
p.m.
before
before I
I will
will
now
now
trade. So
trade. So what I will do now
to
is to
go to
go
my
to my
trading view
trading view
and just
and
do
just do
analysis
analysis
based on
based on
that
that
currency, which
currency,
is
which
US
is
dollar.
US dollars.
So I will just
So
do
I will just do
analysis and
analysis
just
and
wait
just wait
till after
till after
1:30 before
1:30
I
before I
execute.
execute.
I hope you
I hope
understand.
you understand that.
So makes
So
sense,
makes
right?
sense, right?
So I will now
So I will now
enter
enter
tradingview.com.
tradingview.com.
Tradingview.com. So
Tradingview.com. Let
remove
me
this
remove
chart.
this chart.
Just
Just
tradingview.com.
tradingview.com.
Then you will see
Then
the
you will
way
see the way
it looks
it
like.
looks like.
Now look at the
Now
way
look at the way
it looks like.
it looks like, right?
Then what you
Then
do now
what you
is
do now
click
is
on
click on
product
product
and enter
and
super
enter
chat.
super chat.
Now you can
Now
see
you can see
welcome
welcome
to
to
so the
so
other
the other
day
day
I did my
I did my
analysis
analysis on
what's it called?
what's it called?
Um
Um
SAUSD.
SAUSD.
Now you guys
Now
should see
you guys
what
should see what happened.
okay. So the
Okay,
market
the
was
market was
respecting the
respecting
trend
the
line,
trend
and
line,
then all
and
of a
then all of a
sudden we have
sudden we
this
have this
reversal.
reversal.
Now it
Now
tested the
it
trend
tested the
line.
trend line.
I see,
I see,
excuse me.
excuse me.
So market
So
tested the
market
trend
tested the
line.
trend line.
Market broke out the
Market broke
trend
out the
line,
trend line,
tested
tested
the
the
trend
trend
line,
line,
and then we have
and
this
then we have
push
this
to the
push to
downside.
the downside.
Now we have a
Now we have
change
a change
of
of
character
character
to the
to
downside,
the downside,
and
and then the market
continue
continue
to sell
to sell
to the
to
upside,
the
to
upside
continue
again, to
to
continue
push.
to push.
Now
Now
look
look
at
at
where
where
the
the
market is
market is
currently.
currently.
If you remember the
If
other
you remember
day,
the other
look
day,
at this
look
thing.
at this thing.
If
If
market
market
could
could
break
break
above this
above this
resistance zone, if
resistance
you all
zone, if
remember
you all
the
remember the
support
class,
and
support and
resistance,
resistance,
if you could
if
break
you
it
could break
and
it
retest
and
this
retest
zone,
this zone,
I said
I
then we should
said then we
continue
should
to
continue
push.
to
Now
push.
look at what
Now look at
happened.
what happened here.
Market
Market
broke
broke
it,
it, we tested it,
and then we
and
have
then we
this
have this
push.
push.
Now when I say
Now when I say
Forex, no
Forex,
really
no
dey
really they
hard.
hard.
Always
Always
wait
wait
for
for
your
your
confirmation.
confirmation.
Now
Now
for
for
you
you
to
to
get
get
it
it
clearly,
clearly,
let's
let's
go
go
to
to
5
5
minutes.
minutes. You will see
The
the
retest that we are
retest
talking
that I'm
about.
talking about.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Market
Market broke out.
broke out.
Broke out.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Tested it
Tested it
very
like
well.
very well. Broke out,
Tested
then
it, and we
tested
have
it,
this
and we have
push to
this
the
push to
upside.
the upside.
Under
Look at
the
under
test.
the
So
test. So
it is
it
so
is so
simple.
simple.
Okay, it's so
Okay, it is
simple.
so simple.
But now
But now I will
remove
just
all
remove
these
all these
charts
charts
and just
and
do my
just do my
analysis
analysis
from
from
the
from the
beginning.
beginning.
So where do I
So where
start
do I
from?
start from?
I already know where
I
the
already know
market
where the
is.
market is.
I
What
already
do
know
I
what the
already know
market
what
is
the market
doing.
is doing.
Oh boy,
Oh boy,
this is
this
sweet.
is sweet.
Look at this
Look at
nice
this
buy
nice
from
buy
gold.
from
God,
gold.
Jesus
God,
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Just
Just imagine
imagine
if you're in
if
this
you're in
trade
this
from
trade
this
from
zone.
this zone.
Just
Just
imagine
imagine
you're in
you're
this
in this
trade from
trade
this
from
zone.
this zone. So all this
So all
this
this
particular trade now
particular
from
trade
year
now
to
from
year,
year to year,
all the money
all
where
the
you
money
lose
wey
for
you lose for
CBEX,
CBEX,
you fit
you
make
go
am
fit
back.
make am back
From a year like
like
this,
this. All the money
all
wey
the
you lose
money
for CBEX,
this
this
particular
particular
trade
trade
from
from
year
year
to year,
to
wey
year
market dey
wey market dey
currently,
currently
go fit give
go
you
fit
back.
give you back.
Trust me,
Trust me,
trust me.
trust me.
So
So let me just
leave
leave
good
good
for
for
now.
now. Let me leave
I
good for now.
will
I
analyze
will
good
analyze good
during the
during
news
the
hour.
news hour.
Let me just
Let
leave
me
good.
just leave.
Let me
Let me
try
try
Euro
Euro
USD.
USD.
Let me
Let me try Euro USD. So first, look at my zone, look at my resistance zone, look at the way market rejected from that zone, tested it again, and then we're having a push to the downside. But now what I will do now is simple. I would like to clear everything. I love to keep my chart very simple. I don't dwell on yesterday analysis. I love to like, okay, I want to see something different today. So I would like to take it from like, okay, from the beginning. Let me reanalyze the market. Since nobody is chasing me, I'm not under duress. I can still do it over and over again. So what I will do now is to reanalyze the market and then go to my daily time frame. It's as simple as that. Market no hard. Go to the daily time frame, and then from daily time frame, you just squeeze your chart so you get to see the clearer picture of the market. What is the market doing? This and that, hard. Now you never sabi. If you don't sabi, you see this forest go set you free from lack and want. Look at this zone now. The other day I was talking about zone. Look at it. Look at this nice. Look at this nice zone. Market tested it here. That is one, two. Look at it again. Three. Nice zone. Market tested it there. The zone 3 times. So what am I expecting? Good. I mark the resistance zone too. This is the resistance point. So market has given me a high, a low, a high. So I need a low. Look at this zone too. Market has tested this place too. So market tested this place before we have this push. So I want to see a very nice push to the downside. Then I'll be looking for my opportunity to continue to push to the upside. Okay, since market is currently buying, according to the 4 hours, we're having a high, low, so we're having a push to the upside according to the 4 hours. So what I want to see now is a nice push to the downside. So I'll be making use of my fib now. My fib, what is my fib saying? Where is 0.5? Now we can see our 0.5, 618 around this zone. So we have a zone that we can count on. This is 618. So we have that zone to. So we have that zone. So what I want to see actually is market. If we can get to this place, then we get to continue to push. So I don't do too much. So I will just wait for market to come and react to my POI. Then I'll be looking for a potential buy. Okay, since the market is buying and this is on 4 hours, so I will have enough time to wait. So it's as simple as that, guys. If you enjoy this class, please, all I need is your support. I'm not asking for too much. All I need is your support. Just like, share, comment, and then subscribe to my YouTube. I know say Forex, it don't make Forex look like say na Cbex. But Forex can never be Cbex, and Cbex can never be Forex. So you understand? So this is something you will learn like a skill, like handwork. They say handwork. You will learn them like handwork. That is Forex for you. You will learn it like handwork. So if you can't sabi and finish, you will say all this struggle will be over. I laugh because I know what I've achieved from Forex. Forex will set you free from lack and want. So you understand? And I'll see you on the next one.